Hello guys, Jimmy here. What I'm going to run you through is an ad account of a 7-figure gym and over their offers how they get 178 leads in the last 30 days. Now look, when you want to scale your fitness business, it's really important that you're generating enough leads. Now, when you start to generate enough leads, then you need to have the sales processes to be able to convert these leads into sales. Once you have that, all the really big businesses that we work with, and I consider big, doing over 7 figures, is generally they just have 3 different mechanisms where they get clients, but they're really good at this. So they'll have Facebook ads, then they'll get referrals, and then they also utilize their database. And what I mean by that is they'll be sending emails and text messages out to that database to be able to acquire more customers. Because say, for example, in ads, if you generate 10 leads, you might get anywhere between 1 to 3 sales on that funnel, just depending on a few factors. So say if we get 3 sales out of 10, we cover our ad spend, is then what are we going to do with those other 7 leads? And that's where email and text messaging really comes into play. But let's dive into this ad funnel. I'll kind of show you it from top to tail. Okay, so look, in this funnel in here, you'll see over in here, they got 178 leads for like $17. Now, what this business actually does is they will run ads for 28 days free training, and then they have mechanisms to be able to cover their ad spend on the front end and get the individuals to commit for 12 months. So then they only have to actually do 1 sale. It did take a little bit of coaching to give them the processes on how to do this, but once it's running, it's all really smooth to be able to grow and scale. And out of the 8 7-figure gyms that we work with, 7 of them are actually leading with a free offer on the front end, but they do all know how to monetize it, which is the key. So look, I'll just kind of show you this ad in here, one that got 103 leads in the last 30 days, you'll see in the top right. And so what we're doing within this ad, okay, is we're using a video. Okay, so over in here, you'll see we're running a video, okay, that showcases the facility. Then down in here, okay, on the left, okay, we're using like a medium form long copy. So initially calling out the area, okay, then in there saying who we're looking for and what the offer is, telling them what to do next, and then we add a little Google review into that as well. Now, once we get them to click on the ad, okay, is what we're doing is getting their name, email, phone number that loads up into their ACR software, so then they get text and emails to book in. And then also as well, they have the ability to be able to book a call with their sales reps. Now guys, just so you know, when you're using this auto booking in here, you really need to focus, okay, on making sure they attend. Sometimes when people book off the back of the ads, we find the no-show rate is a lot higher in comparison to if you chat to someone and then get them booked in. So it's all fine. You can still set up your ads like this. Just needs to be a little bit more work in the follow-up to make sure they do attend the consults. Now, when you have a look over in the ad set, okay, over in here, right, over the month, you'll see we actually had a pretty smooth month. We only had to use 3 different ad sets. Okay, but if we go to all the different ads that we ran throughout the month, okay, is we only had to run 4 ads. Now, this is really uncommon to get a volume of leads, but to be fair, when it does happen, I'm super stoked because I'm running their ads, so it means the whole month went really smoothly. But I hope that kind of helps today. I hope it gives you an overview of what a 7-figure gym is doing really well to be able to generate more leads and to be able to scale. And in terms of like their growth numbers at the moment, they're growing by around about 35 members every single month really consistently. And that does really help when they have a really amazing retention rate, which they do. So guys, until the next episode, I can't wait to see you guys then. If you do ever have any questions or anything like that, you can go check out my Instagram, Facebook group and things like that if you're not already involved in that. If not, guys, keep a lookout for my next post, and I'll make sure I try to add as much value to your life and business as I can.